So the point in the liquid feeders was for ants to be able to walk up and drink water. They have a constant water supply, as you can see this worker doing there. But there is another very important feature of the water feeder, and what we wanted to do is test exactly how much humidity was given off by an individual liquid feeder into the outworld itself. So what we did is we placed a humidity gauge. This is also a thermometer gauge attached to it. The two do work together, so it's helpful to have, if you want to get one, it's helpful to have both. We placed a humidity gauge in there to see how the average humidity was in this container on a normal basis. So what we did is just placed it inside and then waited about 12 hours, and the humidity dropped to about 43%, as you see on the dial. So then we place the liquid feeder inside, and you want to make sure that there's enough water in there to cover the hole. That way the water's actually escaping at a constant rate. After a couple of hours, the humidity gauge showed that it had increased to about 49%. And you can see right there on the dial. So it did show that there was a good amount of humidity given off just by that one little opening and water evaporating into the air around it. Anytime you add water directly to the substrate in the outworld, that water will seep down into the substrate along the top and push any food deeper into the top layer of soil and making it harder to clean. So this makes it easier for you to maintain a healthier environment in the outworld for your ants. And one thing we did also notice is as the temperature rose, a couple days later, the temperature rose to about over 70 degrees in that room. The humidity actually went above 50. So that's something to keep in mind if you're trying to gauge your own habitat. You want it at a specific level based on some information you found out about a particular species that you're keeping. What you're seeing here is just how to operate the liquid feeder. It's very simple. You just place the water in there, fill it up, line it up with the hole in the top and the hole in the bottom, and then flip it over and you're good to go. This usually lasts a couple of weeks at minimum. This is a good way to test to make sure that water is flowing correctly out. Not all species you're going to see directly drinking from it as often as some. The Aphaenogaster you see here definitely is one of the more prolific drinkers among my colonies. But anyway, just wanted to give you a quick rundown of some of the features of the liquid feeders, and thanks for watching.